Introduction. Earthquakes are one of the most powerful and destructive natural disasters that can strike anywhere on Earth at any time. They occur when tectonic plates that make up the Earth's crust shift, causing the ground to shake and vibrate. Earthquakes can range in magnitude from barely perceptible tremors to catastrophic events that cause widespread damage and loss of life. In this article, we will provide a detailed explanation of earthquakes, including their causes, effects, and recent news of earthquake events. What an earthquake? An earthquake is a sudden and violent shaking of the ground caused by the movement of tectonic plates beneath the Earth's surface. Tectonic plates are large pieces of the Earth's crust that are constantly moving due to heat and pressure from the Earth's core. When two plates collide or slide past each other, the energy that has built up is released, causing the ground to shake. The point beneath the Earth's surface where the energy is released is known as the focus or hypocenter of the earthquake. The point on the Earth's surface directly above the focus is known as the epicenter. The magnitude of an earthquake is a measure of the amount of energy released at the hypocenter and is measured on the Richter scale. Causes of earthquakes. The movement of tectonic plates is the main cause of earthquakes. There are three main types of tectonic plate boundaries where earthquakes occur. Convergent plate boundaries. These occur when two plates collide, causing one plate to be forced beneath the other in a process called subduction. This can create intense pressure and tension, resulting in powerful earthquakes. Divergent plate boundaries. These occur when two plates move away from each other, causing magma to rise from the Earth's mantle and form new crust. This process can cause earthquakes as the new crust settles and shifts. Transform plate boundaries. These occur when two plates slide past each other, creating intense pressure and tension that can cause earthquakes. Effects of earthquakes. The effects of earthquakes can be devastating and can include damage to buildings and infrastructure, landslides, and tsunamis. Building and infrastructure damage. Earthquakes can cause significant damage to buildings and infrastructure, particularly in densely populated areas. Buildings that are not constructed to withstand earthquakes can collapse, causing injury or death to those inside. Infrastructure such as bridges, roads, and pipelines can also be damaged, disrupting transportation and utility systems. Landslides. Earthquakes can trigger landslides, particularly in areas with steep slopes and loose soil or rock. The shaking of the ground can cause large amounts of soil and rock to move down slopes, damaging buildings and infrastructure in their path. Tsunamis. Tsunamis are large waves that can be triggered by earthquakes that occur in or near the ocean. When an earthquake occurs beneath the ocean, it can cause a displacement of water, resulting in a tsunami. These waves can travel across the ocean at high speeds and can cause significant damage and loss of life when they hit the shore. Recent earthquake news. Haiti, August 2021 magnitude 7.2. On August 14, 2021, Haiti was hit by a magnitude 7.2 earthquake. The earthquake occurred in the southwestern part of the country, and it was the strongest earthquake to hit Haiti in over a decade. The earthquake caused extensive damage to buildings and infrastructure, and it resulted in over 2,200 deaths and thousands of injuries. New Zealand, March 2021 magnitude 7.3. On March 4, 2021, New Zealand was hit by a magnitude 7.3 earthquake. The earthquake occurred in the northeastern part of the North Island, and it was felt throughout the country. The earthquake caused some damage to buildings and infrastructure, but there were no reports of any serious injuries or fatalities. Alaska, October 2021 magnitude 6.9. On October 7, 2021, a magnitude 6.9 earthquake struck off the coast of Alaska. The earthquake was felt throughout the region, but there were no reports of any serious damage or injuries. Japan, February 2021 magnitude 7.3. On February 13, 2021, a magnitude 7.3 earthquake struck off the coast of Japan. The earthquake triggered a tsunami warning, and people living along the coast were urged to evacuate. There were no reports of any serious damage or injuries. Preparation and safety measures. While earthquakes cannot be prevented, there are steps that can be taken to minimize the risk of injury or damage. The following are some safety measures that individuals and communities can take to prepare for earthquakes. Create an emergency plan. Individuals and families should create an emergency plan that includes a meeting place, emergency contact numbers, and supplies for at least 3 days. Secure furniture and objects. Furniture and objects should be secured to prevent them from falling and causing injury or damage. Identify safe spots. Individuals should identify safe spots in their home or workplace, such as under sturdy tables or against interior walls. Practice drills. Communities should conduct earthquake drills to ensure that residents know how to respond in the event of an earthquake. Conclusion. Earthquakes are a powerful and destructive natural phenomenon that can occur at any time and anywhere in the world. While they cannot be prevented, individuals and communities can take steps to minimize the risk of injury or damage by being prepared and taking appropriate safety measures. By understanding the causes and effects of earthquakes, we can better prepare ourselves and our communities for these potentially devastating events. Stay safe and stay informed about the latest news and developments in earthquake research and preparedness.